Praise God, bro.
Yo, welcome back to the Who Got Next podcast. I'm your host, Ahmad, and today on the show we got Trav and Josh. What's good with y'all, man?
Yo. What's going on,
Back.
man?
Back.
We are back. I hope everybody
Holiday
enjoyed their holidays.
Shit, I had a great Christmas. Great Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Great Christmas.
I just want to take
How
the
was your
time.
Christmas, Josh?
Whoa, hold on. I just want to take the time to wish LeGoat James a happy birthday. Can we sing happy birthday for LeBron? All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, LeBron James. Happy birthday to you, the GOAT, man. Better than Michael Jordan, better than Stephen Curry, better than Magic Johnson, the greatest player to ever touch a basketball, man. Y'all looking at him. Look at him. Look at him right here. LeBron James, the GOAT, on his way to ring number 5, baby. Let's go, man.
Come on, go ahead and cut it right here and restart the episode. Cut it right here and then we rerun it.
Yeah, we gotta rerun that, bro. That was bad. That was bad, bro. That was bad.
Happy birthday to LeBron Ramon James, man.
Hey, I'm gonna start shooting now. You know what's nasty is he don't even probably sing like that to his own peoples, bro. He probably don't even get that kind of hype for his family. You know what I mean? Like,
it's a fact. It's a fact.
If
I call Jonathan right now, Jonathan will be like, "Yo, nah, Josh ain't never done that for me before."
Crazy.
Honestly, Josh, bro, just get up and make it clap, bro. Make it clap for LeBron James, bro.
Hey,
I mean that's basically what you're doing, bro.
One step away.
You right there. You right at that line.
Yo, making it clap for Bron is crazy.
Yo, Trav, you think I'm lying, bro? But I swear to God, he has said that exact line before. I have it in my memory
bro,
somewhere.
I don't know what's up with all of this accusations you got against me, bro.
I'm going
you got no receipts, bro. You got zero receipts.
Josh,
fake news, nigga.
Your worst
news,
nightmare.
Nigga.
Your worst nightmare is a day where I have some time. That's your worst nightmare, bro. A day when I have some time, bro. I'm gonna start going through. I'm gonna just start shooting.
Whatever, man. It's whatever, man. Look, man, let's get into the episode. We don't got no started up with Josh today, but we do have a lot of topics on the board, man, and we're gonna try to touch on every single one of them. Pause. But we're gonna start off with the NFL, man. We're gonna start off with the Ravens versus the Steelers. This game is do or die. But before we get into that, let's start off with what even got us here with the Steelers and Cleveland Browns game this past Sunday, when the Cleveland Browns beat the Steelers 13-6, which leads up to this Ravens and Steelers matchup. How do we feel about that Steelers and Browns game? And how do we feel about this Ravens and Steelers game that's coming up to decide who is going to make the playoffs and who is going to stay home? Let's start with you, Trav.
Shout out to the Browns for doing that for us. You know what I mean? Keeping us alive. I wasn't really surprised by the game because, like I said, when it comes to those division matchups, especially the AFC North, like our division, them games is coin flip, bro. Like those games can go either way, bro. Like the worst team in the conference can always, pop a win off. I think I've said that before. Like the Browns have had 1 or 2 win seasons, and the 1 or 2 wins are against us or the Steelers or the Bengals. You know what I mean? Like it just is what it is. I didn't think the Steelers, knowing what the Steelers had, like what they could have locked up, they didn't seem like they were like focused on like they shouldn't have lost. You know what I mean? They shouldn't lose to a team like that. Scored no touchdowns. You know what I mean? That was a little off. I think you can really see them missing DK Metcalf, and I think they were missing their wide receiver too. I can't think of his name. Yep. They were missing him as well, and then their big tight end, he got hurt early, so they were just Pat Fairmuth and MVS is basically, all they had. And didn't really get the run game going. Like, Cleveland has a solid defense. So, I mean, thought it was going to be one of those type of games. But to think that Shador was going to outduel Rodgers, passing stats and all, is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So, definitely was rooting for Shador. Like I said, had the Apple Watch to the ceiling. You know what I mean? Like, I was in here like a Browns fan, bro. So, yeah. I mean, now this weekend, it's gonna be tough. Obviously, I'm leaning Ravens. I like how we look. The Steelers are super banged up. Not having TJ Watt's big, not having DK Metcalf is big. The Austin kid, the receiver, they're missing some pieces. So I mean, this is definitely time for us to, take over that. Tyler Huntley's playing at a high level. That game against the Packers, he showed that he still got that. You know what I mean? And I would definitely keep rolling with him. I think 100% Huntley is better than a 50-60% Lamar. You know what I mean? Like, so don't even – Huntley in that Packers game, bro, looked like what Lamar should be doing. How he was scrambling, moving, it looked fluid. So, and we were feeding Henry. So, I mean, if we do that, I think we can beat the Steelers. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I think we look good. I think we're going to go into the playoffs.
We're going to see. Ahmad?
Trav. How do we get here, Trav? You know what I'm saying? From the beginning of the season, how do we get here? You know what I'm saying? Man,
it's going to be one of the most historic runs, no matter how it goes.
Nah, that's not what you said. You didn't say that.
You
didn't say that. You said that y'all going to run the table and y'all gonna make the. No, first you said 40 ballers. You said 40 ballers. You said Thanksgiving, right? And then you was talking about how y'all easily make the playoffs. And then now it's when Lamar Jackson comes back, we're gonna run the table and make the playoffs.
He does say that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And right now you have a losing record when it comes to predictions, Trav. I'm not gonna lie to you. You 0 out of 3, bro. You 0 for 3 right now.
Okay.
Will you be 0 for 4? That is yet to be seen. Man, I know one nigga gotta be pissed off right now is that nigga DK, bro. No, it's like, bro, why would you punch a fan, bro? Like, this is like you're more like I can't even get my words right because it's the most stupidest shit. Your team needs you, and you decide to punch a fan. He lost like what 42 million. He lost millions of dollars for that one incident. And he got suspended when his team needs him the most. Imagine they lose and don't make the playoffs because of this dumbass. And then guess what?
He suspended 2 games too, my fault.
Yeah, 2 games, right? That's why he missed that one game against the Browns, which is I think why they lost because if you looked at that game, the offense was really stagnant. Aaron Rodgers didn't have his weapons, man. He had no one to really pass the ball to. Although Shador did do a good job and had some good touchdown plays, I think if we're looking at a healthy Steelers team, they should have won that game if he had DK and them boys. But he wasn't there, bro. And I think that's gonna hurt them a lot, especially when they're playing the Ravens. I think it's a toss-up because of that as well. If he was there, I would say I would go with the Steelers. But since DK is not playing, then I gotta go. I don't know, but it's just a tough one because we have an experienced quarterback with Aaron Rodgers, and he's been in those situations before. The Ravens just can't seem to get it done when it counts. So I really don't know who will win. If I had to give someone the edge, I'm gonna give it to the Steelers just because of the experience there. But besides that, it's really a toss-up. But I'm mad that we're even talking about this right now. You know what I'm saying? Now we're even talking about this.
I believe that Lamar Jackson, they're gonna go with him if he's 60-70%, bro. I think that they are, bro. They are. They said that. Reports came out saying they're gonna ride if Lamar can play, they're gonna play Lamar, bro.
Bro. We seen injured Lamar, bro. I don't like that. And we seen Tyler Huntley too, but bro, Tyler Huntley was stinking it up when Lamar got hurt the first time. Tyler Huntley was stinking it up out there.
He wasn't playing, bro. They were playing Cooper Rush.
Oh yeah, you're right. He wasn't.
I don't. That still bugs me out. Coaching from a coaching perspective is like we have Tyler Huntley's a Pro Bowler. Like Tyler Huntley made a Pro Bowl.
Yeah. And
he's been in that system for 3-4 years. Here you go. And there's no reason why he shouldn't have been playing. You know what I mean? And I think once like I said, he's looked good since he has been playing. You know what I mean? So we definitely, I think you ride the hot hand. Like I said, if you're gonna bring Lamar back, bring him back in the playoffs. Like I said, I was talking to one of my homies from Baltimore. I was like, bro, I would just ride Huntley out the rest of the year. Don't bring Lamar back. Like,
wait for the playoffs too?
Yeah, we're free. We're not even supposed to be in that situation. We're supposed to be out. We're not even supposed to be making the playoffs, bro. If we make the playoffs with Tyler Huntley, I think you just ride that out, and it's free money at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
so you want a playoff situation where Lamar Jackson isn't playing?
If he's not healthy, yes, bro. Because like you just said too, and we all see it with all of us that have eyes, bro. Lamar playing unhealthy is just not. It's not conducive for the team, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather have 100% Huntley than the 60% Lamar. Like his hamstring, his ankle, foot, now his back. Like, and we've all played ball before, bro. I think if you have a back contusion, bro,
that shit, yeah,
bro. Like you need, like,
that's actually dangerous. That's
like,
dangerous, man.
Bro, he's gonna be back there like a statue, bro. Like I don't think that's that's not gonna be good. So I would just go. I would go Huntley until it's dead. You know what I mean? Like, and my thing with if they try bringing Lamar in this week, I think that's definitely putting Harbaugh's job on the line. If they push Lamar in here, still injured, and they lose to the Steelers, Harbaugh is gone. You know what I mean? I think you have to go Huntley.
And one more thing too, not only if we're being honest, yeah, Huntley went like 16 for 20. He played good against Green Bay, but it was really Derrick Henry that was the star of that game. And you see what happens when you give Derrick Henry the ball. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard. Remember, I think the week before that game or 2 weeks before that, they took him out, or he didn't see the ball the second half.
Against Mike's team, against the Patriots, bro. Against
the Patriots, yeah.
He didn't touch the ball at all in the fourth quarter. He had a $126, 2 touchdowns.
It's crazy. Didn't see the ball.
Bro. Like,
sometimes you just gotta put that dog back in your play. You just gotta put that dog back in him. You know, what I'm
that's coaching, bro.
That's coaching.
Exactly.
Bro. That's
as a coach. Sometimes you gotta sit your player down so he can be hungry again.
Nigga, we need to win these.
Bro.
That's crazy,
bro. His mental, his psyche was messed up. He had to get that back.
Nah, bro, that's crazy. It's simple, bro. They couldn't stop him when he played the Patriots. They couldn't stop him against the Packers. So if you can't stop something, you keep doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think it's that simple.
Yeah. That's what I'm worried about when it comes to the Steelers too. They haven't been able to historically stop that run game. Their run defense is bad.
And their run defense is actually one of the worst it's been this year. Like their run defense is not good this year. And like I said, a big thing for us, that boy TJ Watt not being out there is a big kicker, bro. Like you're talking about one of the top 5 defensive ends in the league not going to be playing. So that we have to run the ball. We have to run the ball, bro. It's got to be a repeat, of what he did last week. Career high in carries last week. I think he had 36 carries, bro.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while you can, Trav. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got lucky.
I mean, we're gonna roll. We rolling, bro. We rolling. If we get into the playoffs, we rolling.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that.
You don't believe that. Bro, I guarantee you, if you were to ask any of the other 6 teams that are in the play, they don't want to see the Ravens in there. They rather the Steelers get in there, bro. You don't want to see a Ravens team rolling into the playoffs.
Y'all not that scary without Lamar Jackson. I think y'all not that scary.
We're still scary when you got Derrick Henry back there who can rip off 200 yards.
Derrick Henry, bro. Yep. That nigga be fumbling balls. Pause.
Nah, it's we'll see. We're gonna see.
Nah, we know how to play. We just got to get in his head,
We're gonna see.
Who's we, nigga?
I know you got no one over there no more. You Kansas City Chiefs out of here. The Eagles about to get bounced. It's you settle down too.
Bro, first of all, bro, you already know what the next topic is. You already know what the next topic is. You know, put this on in case y'all niggas forgot.
That is nasty.
Y'all niggas forgot what it is. In case y'all forgot, you know what I'm saying? Match the shirt with it. For me, y'all knew it. Y'all knew this is Carolina blue I had on. y'all knew what was going on.
Nigga had the Carolina Panthers beanie on standby, bro. Crazy. Let's move on to the next topic, man, since we here, bro. So the Panthers and the Buccaneers, another do or die situation for both teams. How do you guys feel about this matchup here? Who do you think is going to go into the playoffs?
Josh, I do want to correct one thing. I just seen this today. I didn't notice.
What's up?
The Falcons, since the Falcons beat the Rams last night, if the Falcons were to beat the Saints, it wouldn't matter if the Panthers lost. The Panthers would be in the playoffs. That game, I didn't know that game had that much of an implication. So if the Falcons beat the Saints this week, it don't matter if the Panthers lose to the Bucs.
Wow.
But the Panthers Bucs game is on Saturday, and that Saints Falcons game is Sunday. So you won't know until Sunday. I mean, if the Panthers win, they're in regardless. But if the Bucs beat the Panthers fans are gonna be rooting hard for the Falcons to beat the Saints.
Okay.
Yep. So that's a little thing right there.
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate that. I didn't know that. Okay. Yep. So with that being said, what do you guys think? Let's start with you, Ahmad.
Come on, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all since the beginning of the season that Baker Mayfield, I said we got to give it some time. So we got to see. Niggas call me crazy because I said we got to see.
Salute.
Y'all was talking about MVP and shit. I'm like, nah, we got to see. And we seen this play out. But that nigga Bryce Young, bro, you know what I'm saying? He doing something over there in Carolina. Sometimes you need time to develop.
I was about to say.
You know, I think we live in a world really where we want everything to happen instantly. Instant mac, instant oatmeal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like my shit cooked. You know, I like my shit soaked, marinated for a few days. The chicken tastes better that way. You know, sometimes you gotta just let the fucking shit develop. I don't like how you expect a quarterback straight from college to come to the NFL and be a Tom Brady. It doesn't work that way. And the ones who do, they always just like aren't. They don't end up being as great as the ones who just develop more. Like we see a CJ Stroud, great first year, sophomore slump. Jan Daniels, great first year, sophomore slump. So I think that's what we've seen with my nigga Bryce Young. It goes without saying I'm going for the Panthers. I think Panthers are gonna beat the Buccaneers. They've been on not a win streak, but they pulled together some impressive wins throughout this season. I think they're top in the division right now. So I'm gonna go with Panthers, bro.
Before I let you go, Trev, the Panthers season has been crazy. You know what I mean? Nobody expected them to be in this position, honestly, going to the playoffs. My man's he hit me up the other day. He told me he went to one of the Panthers games. They were selling tickets for like $12, bro, $10, bro. Now their tickets is like $200. No, I'm saying before in previous years. Now their tickets is $200, $300, $400 now. You know what I'm saying? Because they're good, you know, or decent. I'm not gonna say good, but they're good enough to watch now. You feel me? So that just salute to them boys over there, especially Bryce Young. And you right, bro. Ahmad, when you bring up quarterbacks in the NFL today, one thing I want to bring up too, Phillip Rivers, right? We seen him calling audibles. I don't know if y'all seen that game. Calling audibles at the line, adjusting his players, and then throwing dots on top of that. He's an old school QB that knows what to do. It don't matter. He don't need to be the most athletic. He understands football. He understands the game. You feel me? And I feel like QBs today don't really understand the game that much, like a Phillip Rivers or a Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady. These older guys, Aaron Rodgers, you know, we don't see a lot of QBs nowadays making audible adjustments. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You feel me? Right there at the line. You know what I'm saying? So I think you're right and on point when you say, you know, they just rushing these guys in, expecting them to be great straight out of college. It don't work that way, bro. Go ahead, Troy.
Yeah, Panthers Panthers is surprising me. It's been an up and down season. They've beaten some good teams though. You know what I mean? They have some good wins in their belt. You know what I mean? They beat the Rams when the Rams came to town. You know what I mean? Which was, I think, really kicked everything off. Beat Atlanta, they beat Green Bay, you know what I mean? Dallas, you know, they lost to the Patriots, but then, you know, they bounced back. They beat the Falcons, you know. Or no, I'm reading that backwards, excuse me. But they've been up and down winning games, you know what I mean? I don't know who's gonna win this game though. This one's tough for me because I feel like both them teams are kind of in the same boat for me. You know what I mean? Both the quarterbacks are kind of just game managing right now. Baker has disappointed me because I was, like Ahmad said, bro, I was on the Baker train. Like he was looking, talk him into the MVP. You know what I mean? Week 4, week 5, like Baker was playing really good football. Last week was ass cheeks, bro. I was like, yo, what? Now they're saying he's injured. Everyone's injured right now, so I don't like using that excuse anyway. If you're out there playing, you playing. So, not looking good. I lean the Bucks. I think the Bucks are a better team. But I wouldn't be surprised if Carolina goes ahead and, you know, and wins that game. You know what I mean? So I'm leaning Bucks, rooting for the Panthers though. You know what I mean? I got love for the Panthers here in the state. You know what I mean? So don't be doing that. I probably might throw the Cam jersey on Sunday. You know what I mean?
Trav.
And then switch to the Ravens jersey for the night game. You know what I mean? Like that's how it's gonna have to be. So
don't make me get them boys to come get you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Carolina.
Problems. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Panthers though. They look good. And Bryce, like you said, I'll repeat that too. Like you gotta give these boys an opportunity to develop, bro. Like these guys. It's like they give these guys 2 years, and it's like you don't get it done, we're gonna bench you. It's like, bro, like no one gets it done that quick, bro. You brought Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers' first 2 years, bro, he was sitting behind Drew Brees out in San Diego. You know what I mean? Like Phillip Rivers didn't even play his first 2 years. You know what I mean? Like you have to give these guys a chance to develop. And when you drafting these rookies out of college and put them on the worst team, you can't expect much the first couple of years, bro. You know what I mean? Like
and more.
You might have a diamond in the rough where they go crazy and they keep going crazy, but bro, like you got to learn these systems, bro. Like
when is the last time that's happened? Like I'm not talking about having a good rookie season. I'm talking about when is the last quarterback who's came from college, started, and just been nice like from there on?
I mean, I would have to go and look at some stats. I almost feel like your boy was like nice straight out of college. I feel like Patty came in and was doing his thing. I feel like he's one of them. I don't know if Patty had like bad seasons. You know what I mean? I feel like Patrick Mahomes hit the ground running. I could say the same thing for Lamar. I think Lamar hit the ground running. You know what I mean? It wasn't everyone's trying to, you know, running back this, running back that. But I think it was solid. It wasn't like, oh shit, is he gonna make it? Like, no, because I mean, they benched Bryce last year. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those. Like, I feel like Bryce didn't get a fair shot at all. You know what I mean? He didn't get the leash is short, which I feel like is not fair. You know what I mean? So there's a few of those guys. I mean, what's my man with the Chargers now? Herbert.
Yeah,
I mean, he's kind of been a little rocky, but it was never like, oh, he's about to get benched. You know what I mean? So
Trevor Lawrence.
Trev, you know, Trev, I mean, we're on year 4 now. He should be, which they are.
Yes,
playing a little better, but you gotta let these guys develop. You know what I mean? They wanted him to be Superman right out of Clemson, and it just doesn't work like that, bro. Like
give that nigga the bag.
Like
they did give the bag.
They gave him the bag, but they about to be in the playoffs, so
right.
It's paying off, bro. They 11-5. They looking good.
Yeah. Shout out to the hometown, man.
What?
Oh,
yo, you be throwing me yo. Anyway.
No, he did say he's gonna step his jersey game up, so I won't be surprised, bro. You see the Jags jersey, Panthers jersey, you know what I mean? It might be a Broncos jersey in there. Like, who knows, bro?
Hey, I want you to know something, Trav. They in the same family, bro. They both cats. You know what I'm saying?
They both cats. All right.
That's crazy.
Let's get your shit off.
All right, y'all. Let's keep it moving, though. Let's talk about the Patriots real quick, man. The Patriots have clinched the AFC East for the first time since 2019. Again, this is another team that people didn't have on their radar coming into the season. Now they're the number one team in the AFC East, which was owned by the Buffalo Bills up until then. You know what I'm saying? But before we even really talk about them, I want to talk about Stephon Diggs real quick because today while I was at work, I just found out, and Mike told me, I thought Mike was gonna be here on tonight, but Mike was kind of upset at work tonight because
niggas, I can't come on the pod.
Yo, Mike came to me. He came to me upset. He came to my desk and he was like, "Josh, you see what happened to Stephon Diggs?" I said, "What? What happened?" He said, "He's out here choking bitches." I said, I couldn't stop laughing, bro. That shit had me weak as a bitch. He said, "He's out here choking bitches." He said, "Right before the fucking playoffs, Josh, you want to choke bitches, man?"
Wait. Was it his baby mom's?
No, I'm about to. I got you right here.
Chef?
Right? It was a chef. Yes, bro. I got you. Stephon Diggs, former personal chef, alleges that he slapped her and attempted to choke her during a salary dispute on Tuesday, December 2nd. The accuser alleges that Diggs entered her unlocked room and slapped her across the face during a discussion about money owed. According to court documents, Diggs allegedly tried to choke her by placing his elbow around her neck. The report states that the victim described experiencing the effect of strangulation, feared she could have blackened out, and said she was afraid for her safety. The woman also claims that Diggs demanded she sign an NDA after the alleged assault as a condition for receiving further payment. The complaint notes that she later received a phone call from Diggs' girlfriend. Diggs is now facing felony strangulation or suffocation charges, along with misdemeanor assault and battery. So yeah, that's what's going on with Stephon right now, man.
I want to say, bro. I blame Diddy. Bro. He fucked this whole shit up because like I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't want to blame the victim, but also don't want to like niggas be lying. You know, like who do you believe, bro? Because like why would he slap the bitch that he's paying? You know what I'm saying? Was a food code? Like what happened? What happened, bro? Like it doesn't make sense. And then I'm just like, okay, all right. So now Cardi, she over here sending letters and shit. It's just like I don't know who to believe, bro. My head hurt. What do we do in this kind of situation? Why would she just lie if she been in chef for a minute? You know, like I don't know.
And this just happened, you know what I mean, in the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why does something, news. So this news came out after 2 days after his 500K bonus, by the way.
Let me see. Ooh.
You see,
let me see what she looks like.
They released some text too between them two. Because she was like, you will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for the business. Wasting my fucking time being here because you got a fucking circus going on. I'm out of your life. Like, I won't be paying you shit. If I gotta look like paying you and paying another chef. Is you high, bitch? Who the fuck gonna give you the money in business? I don't gotta do a motherfucking thing. And you can get whoever you want. You got my address. Tell them to come take the money. And fuck you talking about. Show me I'm pussy.
Honestly, bro, this sounds like he fucking her. This don't sound like a chef.
I seen that theory too. Someone was like, he's probably, you know what I mean, probably dipping in the water.
Yeah, because like with shit like that, you kind of have your lawyer. Yeah, you have a person that handles that kind of stuff for you.
There's no way it went that sour for someone who was just cooking you food. Like I said, even if the food's cold, it's like, all right, you just cut ties. You know what I mean? Like you say, like you have your lawyer, you have someone else take care of that for you. For that just to it's messy, bro. It's messy.
She's a chef? Oh, this is the type of shit where she's a chef, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
She's a chef, quote unquote, but she's, you know, it's like that's a name in her, that's a name in his phone because he has a girlfriend. It's called a chef. So I'm looking at her. Why do I got a picture of, let me see. I gotta see what she looks like. I feel like if I see what she looks like, bro, it'll help me out a lot.
I can see if I can pull up a picture right quick.
Yeah, try to find.
Just look up Stephon Diggs chef.
Is her name Mia Jones?
Hold on, let me see. Why you gotta see? Oh, I know why.
That is bad though, to get back to like the Patriots shit, like for everything they got going on this year, and for them to be kind of running shit in the AFC East, you know what I mean? That's gonna be big if they lose him for the playoffs.
Yeah.
No matter how you cut it, you know what I mean?
They can't lose him. They can't.
That's big time, bro. And he's been balling these past few weeks too. You know what I mean? And shout out to the Patriots for turning that around, bro. Like I said, you got a first year coach. You know, I mean, he's coached before, but his first year, you know, up there in New England. Drake May's second year, here an MVP chance. I mean, they're doing
bro.
Like, yeah, like I mean, this is for them to be winning that division, and everyone thought for sure it was just going to be the Bills. No one thought the Patriots were going to have, you know, this many wins. Like, they're ahead of schedule. You know what I mean? So this is bad for them.
Well, I'll say, bro, it's early for me. It's still early. I gotta see him next season. I guess it's a good season for them, but sometimes it's just like you having a good season. It's not that y'all a great team. Y'all just have a good season, is what I find out. Because to me, you're a great team if you have longevity. Like when you see a team like not necessarily that you win every season, but you're competing every season in that playoff spot. I gotta see next season. That's just how I'm moving. I've been hurt too many times. I've been gaslit too many times to thinking the team is like that. And the next season, they ain't like that. So I gotta wait till next season. And he might have choked that bitch because I don't see no pictures of her, and it don't seem like she's going for clout or nothing like that. It could have been something personal though. It could have been something personal that went on, you know, and I don't know, bro. It's a bad look though. But realistically, you know, the NFL doesn't really care about that kind of stuff. As long as you don't kill nobody, they don't care about that.
Bullshit. They will put your ass on the sideline. Look what happened with my man Zeke, running back for the Cowboys. This was probably about 4 or 5 years ago now. Got his contract. There was that, you know, domestic abuse thing. Set him down for four or 5 games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it comes to light, the NFL, because like I said, that the NFL is different from any other league, bro. Like that whole protect the shield thing, bro. Like they're not gonna let that shit slide, bro. Like if this comes out and this is true, he's gonna have to sit. And this is the worst time for him. Like I said, if you gotta sit 4 games, you missing the playoffs. You know what I mean? You're not gonna play a game.
That's a great point, Trav. That's a great point. But
you know
it also it makes me think, like, do people learn? Like, why is Cardi B choosing this type of nigga to be her baby father, bro? Like, I don't know.
Yo, son, don't get me started on that, bro.
It's
The
like,
got
bro, like
4 baby mothers, bro.
Like you never learn, and then she gonna get. Then what we think gonna happen is gonna happen, and then she gonna make songs about it, and everyone's gonna, oh my God, it's Cardi B. Like, bro, you choose the same niggas over and over. This is crazy. Like, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. Come on, Cardi, do better, bro. Like you choosing these are niggas you choosing.
So just real quick though, the NFL enforces a strict personal conduct policy for domestic violence, featuring a baseline 6-game suspension without pay for first-time offenders. So it's automatic 6 games if they do decide, find the evidence or whatever that you did that shit. 6 games minimum.
Okay, gotcha. So, that's good. I like that because realistically, men shouldn't be hitting women like that, bro. Not saying that sometimes.
Nah, chill. But especially NFL type, like, bro, you already frolic, bro. Like, what do you like, bro? You
No, I wasn't gonna say that, Chad. I was gonna say,
all right. Josh, you with me though, right? Thought
Yeah.
jump off the
no, I don't think men should be hitting women, bro. I was gonna say though, but women gotta know what type of niggas to fuck with, bro. Like don't be hit. Like, you see that nigga big as hell, don't be putting your hands on him. Cause sometimes, like, bro, that's how shit get out of hand. Like, I'm not saying that the guy should hit a woman under any circumstance, but like, don't be putting your hands on him because shit can get crazy. Some niggas don't play like that.
And the goal and what looks bad for Stefan is they're already saying that he's trying to settle it already. He's trying to already have like money settled. So it's like when you're at that point, I feel like there's some guilt in that, bro. Like you're trying to get this taken care of behind the scenes. Like you did that shit, bro. Like you probably put hands on her. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
But Trav, sometimes you have lawyers telling you like they're telling you to pay it out because it's easier to deal with it that way. Like sometimes you be like, no, I'm going to court. You gotta go to court. You in the middle of a playoff run. You gotta go to court and do all this bullshit when we trying to focus on winning a Super Bowl.
And just to keep it a little jokey, if I'm Stefan and my girl's a crash out, I'm just gonna let my girl know what's going on, and she gonna crash out. Like I don't gotta put my hand. You know what I mean? Like
get Cardi.
Get Cardi. You know what I mean? Cardi she'll put hands on her, no problem. You know what I mean?
Saying, bro, it could have been one of them situations where it was his chef. You know what I'm saying? But it really wasn't his chef. And now you lying short. You're talking about, babe, my chef wilding out. You know how niggas be. You know some
Can't explain that one. Can't explain that one.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna switch over to some NBA real quick. We got trade rumors going on. We got JJ Reddick calling out the Lakers, and we got Steve Kerr saying that the Warriors are no longer a dynasty and he's not coaching well this season. But we're gonna start off with Trae Young, man. So it's looking like the Atlanta Hawks are looking for the exit ramp with Trae Young, reported by Tim McMahon. By the trade deadline on February 6th, the Atlanta Hawks are looking to trade Trae Young. What do you guys think Trae Young's next destination could potentially be? Does he end up staying with the team after the trade deadline? I know there's reports of the Atlanta Hawks being interested in Anthony Davis. Do you think a trade with Anthony Davis and Trae Young would work out? What do you think that would look like? Let's start with you, Ahmad.
Do we never learn? Atlanta, y'all some funny niggas, bro. Y'all, let's give away an all-star Trae Young for Anthony Street Clothes Davis. Y'all niggas, that's a terrible trade. Honestly, I feel like no team. I don't even know. I'm disgusted because like, why would you want that? You have that nigga who doesn't. Yeah, you have one center who doesn't play, one big man who doesn't play. What's his name? Porzingis. And you want to get another big man who doesn't play. So when they both not playing, who's gonna be running that team?
Jalen Johnson.
Fuck no. He's nice, but he's not. He's
super nice.
I don't know if he's that dude though yet.
He's not that dude yet.
No. Jalen is that nigga, bro. Y'all go look at his game log, bro.
Josh. But what does it matter? Okay, so
look at his game log.
Just him. Okay, so what is it? It's just him. You're not gonna win anything. They're not.
They got Shay's cousin, Nikhil Alexander Walker. He's been balling out as well when Trae Young was out. You see, the thing is, Ahmad, Trae Young was hurt, right? They were winning games when Trae Young was hurt. He comes back into the starting lineup, and now they're 1-8 since he's been back. Whose fault is that, bro?
So you agree with Pat Bev?
What Pat Bev say?
He said he's not a winner.
Trae Young?
Yeah.
He ain't win shit. Neither is Pat Bev. They both ain't win shit.
We can't do it. Yo, that's the best player the Hawks have ever had since Dominique Wilkins or some shit, bro. Probably like late 80s, 90s. The rest of your best player. I think chemistry can be a thing. You know what I mean? Like I think that is also a thing because it's not like Trey hasn't been balling, bro. Like the games he's been back, bro, he's been putting up 25, 30 points. You know what I mean? He's been balling. I don't think he's the reason why they're losing. I think it more of a chemistry thing than anything. I don't know what you do with them trade wise. You don't do Anthony Davis. I don't think, like I said, that makes no sense to me. Kind of for the reasons that Ahmad was saying, it's like, bro, you want to trade the top 2 greatest Atlanta Hawk ever away for Anthony Davis, bro. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
I didn't work for the Mavs.
You know what I mean? He ain't been there a whole year and they're trying to get rid of him. You know what I mean? That should show you something. I don't know where he could land without a team giving up a lot of pieces. One that stuck in my mind, I thought of instantly because first team that pops up because they need a point guard bad is the Rockets. But the Rockets would have to move off of, a man. They'd probably have to move. They'd have to give up some picks, and I feel like they would have to get rid of a man, maybe Jabari. They would have to give up some dudes to get Trey. I think I would like Trey down there if Trey's running with KD and Sengun. I think I like that down there because I feel like that Rockets team is missing a point guard. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
that'd be deadly.
I think that would be nice. That's where I'm at with it. I would like that. And if I'm the Rockets, I'm giving up a man for Trey Young. I'm giving up a man and a first-round pick. I'm giving up, I'll give you another player. You can pick another player. I'll give it up for Trey Young.
So are we in agreement that Trey Young has to leave the Hawks? Do y'all think it's the best move?
I think at this point, I feel like the organization is kind of turning their back on him. The fan base is turning their back on him because of kind of like you say, like he comes back, they don't win with him. But it's like I feel like that's such a cop out because it's not his fault. It's not like he's not out there balling.
But
if he was giving me Ja Morant numbers, I'd be like, all right, I understand. But he's still giving. He's putting up 30. That one game, him and Jalen Johnson both, I think, 30 plus. You know what I mean? Like,
and they lost.
They lost it with the Bulls. That game was like
40
something. Like they're balling out. It's like so. It's not me. It's not me, dog. Like I'm putting up my numbers, and I'm not putting up 30 on 30 shots either. You know what I mean? Like I'm being efficient. So for me, it's a chemistry Atlanta curse thing. I don't know because they should be better, way better than what they are.
Ja has 34 points right now, by the way, Trav.
What has Ja been? Y'all know what I mean.
I'm fucking with
that is crazy though. Now he's like, nah, I'll take this little nigga. Okay.
I mean, he averaged 17. He averaged 17.
That's more what I was saying. Like if Trey Young came back and was 13 points here, going 0 for 8 from the 3, having those Ja games, not like this one tonight, but having like then I'd be like, all right, like you messing the flow up. Like, I'm out here still dropping 30, dog. Like, what do you want from me?
I was trying to teach you something, Trav. Like in our previous episode, sometimes it's not about dropping 30, bro. You gotta drop 20 so your team can win. Remember I was trying to tell you that?
Oh, here we go with this shit.
Full circle moment. I'm glad we came back to this.
You know what? It wouldn't matter because he would still be catching hell. He would still. Why you only dropping 20 and we losing?
He wouldn't because his team would be winning. This is like maybe I'm too many grade levels, because this is elementary, bro. You can't drop 40 sometimes to win the games. That's good for your stat sheet, but sometimes you need 20.
He had 22 the other night. They lost. He had 9. He had 9. They lost.
Bro, it's about knowing what your team needs, bro. It's about knowing if you need 31.
You're trying to spin.
You don't know what your team needs.
We're not doing this.
31 night, 20 night. You just gotta know your team. Curry's good at that. Like one night, Curry might drop 40. Other night, he might drop 30. He does what's required to win.
Let me pull it. I got a question for y'all though, bro. The last time the Atlanta Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals was in 2020-2021 season. Every other year, they've been a play-in team. You know what I'm saying? Losing in the first round. There's no they're not getting better. You know what I'm saying? And Trae Young's been there for 8 years, 8 seasons, bro. I think as an organization, in my personal opinion, I think it's time to move on from Trae. When you got a young star like Jalen Johnson, you got Nikhil Alexander-Walker, you got Dyson Daniels, who's a defensive monster. That center, Onyeka Okongwu, you know, maybe package up Porzingis and Trae Young and see what you can get back.
Hell no. No one wants a nigga. But
keep Porzingis.
The biggest issue though is that he's a small guard, you know. So like small guards, I don't believe a small guard can win by themselves. Small guards, they need that accessory piece. Like AI couldn't do it by himself. Kyle Lowry couldn't do it by himself. Small guards just can't get it done by themselves. More example, I just can't think right now. Jalen Brunson, you need that Joel Embiid, that big man, that secondary piece to kind of get you over the top. Unless you're Curry. Curry was an anomaly if you think about it. Most of the time, small guards can't do it by themselves. So if you look at the Atlanta Hawks, their track record in trades, what real big trades have they made to help them win a championship? That make you say, "Oh wow, they're actually trying to win." Like they haven't really made any really big trades.
The Porzingis was the big trade,
and that's the problem. That's the problem right there. The Porzingis trade was the biggest trade they made, and that was a terrible trade.
I mean, the niggas got AIDS, bro. Something, bro. Because I don't know what mystery illness he's got, bro. But niggas been out for a minute,
put an AIDS on a nigga's name is crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro.
I don't know what he got, bro. That's what the streets are saying, bro. The TikTok comments and Instagram comments saying the nigga got AIDS, bro. Why the fuck is he always sick? He's sick. He's not hurt. He's sick.
Bro, there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on right here, bro.
Like
he's sick.
I'm praying for him.
Not even hurt, bro.
But even before that, he was always hurt anyways. Before this whole
I mean, yeah, but now it's just this mystery illness that they've yet to describe, bro. It's AIDS, my nigga.
And could you put some of this on the organization as itself too, as far as how they draft? Because if you look at like how they have drafted, I mean, you know, I feel like some of this has to go on the GM as well. You know what I mean? Because if you think since they drafted him in 2018, which is crazy because it was a swap for Luka, essentially. Like the Luka
swap. Yeah, it was. That was a swap. Yep.
You talking Bruno Fernando? Don't know who he is. Cam Reddish, not in the league. Skylar Mays, let me know who that is. Onyeka Okongwu,
he's still there.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Sharif Cooper.
Sharif was tough, but Sharif was tough, bro. But he's like 5'11", bro, 6 foot.
Jalen Johnson doing his thing. Brian Rollins, who's
on the Bucks.
On the Bucks. AJ Griffin.
On the Bucks.
Seth Lundy.
I don't know who that is.
Kobe Buffkin. Is he with the Clippers now?
I think so. Zachary Richardson, he's not playing the best this year.
And then Newell, whoever, you know what I mean? Like it's just you look at it's like who y'all even putting around my man? You know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying.
So if I'm Trae Young, just from his perspective, yeah, yo, get me out of here. Y'all not doing. I've been here 8 years, and this is what y'all give me, bro. I got Jalen Johnson. That's what I got. We got lucky and got the first pick in 2024, and this dude's a bum. Get me out of here, bro.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not playing the best. He's not hooping right now. Hawks fans are mad right now because they thought, I don't know. I mean, it's his second year, though. We just talked about development.
Basketball is different. Basketball is different than NFL. Y'all know that.
It is different, bro.
Oh, way different, yo. Niggas come in one year, they on it. Cool. Edgecombe, like these dudes, like I mean, Alex Zar was in that same draft with
Alex Zar.
You know what I mean? Like same draft, bro. Stephon Castle, same draft. Like you talking about, like it's different for NBA.
I mean, you also have 82. You also have 82 games to get the hang of it. You got more reps. You know what I'm saying, to like really work it out.
Sometimes some niggas don't get no reps though.
Like them niggas would probably rather have Zach Edey, who was in that draft, than the Zachariah dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm looking at just the plethora of names on here, and it's like these guys are getting, you know what I mean? Obviously, Stephon Castle is probably the biggest one who's doing the
Stephon Castle is tough.
UConn, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? The home team.
Yo,
he come, bro. Don't play with me, Josh.
You started out like 10 home teams today.
Nah, bro. Do I not live? Do I?
Hey, Jacksonville.
Thanks.
He went to UConn. You know that, right?
I know. He went to UConn.
All right. So what are we talking about then? Exactly.
Let me guess. You a Paige Beckers fan as well,
nigga? Do you know where UConn's at? You know where I'm at, right? Okay, then. Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Yo, I can't stand this nigga sometimes, bro. Like, you genuinely know how to get under niggas' skins, bro. But let's move on, man. Let's talk about the Lakers real quick. There's a lot to talk about, man. I want Trav to go first on this one.
Pack him up. Trav already know. We already know what Trav with this.
No, we are not. No. Bias aside. All right. JJ Reddick, since we've gotten Bron back, we haven't been as organized offensively. He said this 3 days ago, and then since then, LeBron's been going crazy, just pointing that out. But JJ Reddick has been calling out the Lakers, not only just Bron, but the Lakers as a whole. He's been saying, yo, their effort is not there. We're not playing hard. We're not diving after loose balls. Pause. We're not, he just calls out the Lakers if they lose every single time. Even if they win, he calls them out. But he specifically called out Bron in this quote right here. And I just want to hear from your perspective, Trav. How do you feel about the Lakers right now in this point of the season? And how do you feel about JJ calling out the Lakers publicly and letting them know, the media and us as fans know that he's standing on business? How do you feel about that?
As a coach, I think he's got to do that. You got to put some type of fire up on your guys, especially when you know what you got. The LeBron thing, I'm torn a little bit because I think before Bron came back, we were 11-5, 12-5, and since he's been back, we're 8-5. Which, I mean, we ripped something off. I mean, we'd be the same. If we go on a little 3-4 game win streak, we'll be at the same record before he came back. So, I think, like I said, I lean more towards a chemistry thing. Just Bron, I feel like Bron being on the court, bro, is such a presence, bro. I don't know. It just, those guys don't look as loose as they were before Bron. Like I said, that's not Bron's fault per se, but I've just seen some clips, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I honestly don't. I need more time. I gotta see more time, bro. It hasn't been enough games, bro. I gotta see more. Bro. It's been 13 games. I gotta see just a little bit more before I start blaming Bron. Because Bron came back, he's balling, bro. He's averaging 20. He's shooting over 50%. And he's 6 boards, whatever it is. Like, you can't shy away from that. Like, that's what you at least need from a 41-year-old player. My content with everything with the whole Bron situation that he's eating up $50 million a year. That's my only thing that I hate for the Lakers, that $50 million could be going to so many other role players, like good pieces that the Lakers need to move on. But like I said, worst case scenario is just, I think this is one more year to get through with that. Because I don't think we're built to win a championship this year, bro. I don't have faith in our bench still. You know what I mean? But LeBron's still balling. And like I said, he's going to have to kick it up, play for that $50 million now, especially since Austin Reeves is out. You know what I mean? Like, we're we're gonna really see what Bron still has left in the tank with him and Luka. You know what I mean? So, still too early for me to be saying we're stumbling because of Bron. I don't necessarily think it's that.
I've been watching Lakers games, of course, and going on Lakers Reddit, and from what they've been saying, Lakers fans been saying is it's not the offensive side of the ball that they're upset with LeBron at, it's the defensive side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what they're saying. At 41, you're like LeBron at 41, 40, whatever. He's not the best defensively right now. You know, that's what Lakers fans are upset at with LeBron right now.
Now, Josh, my only pushback on those fans would be that Luka doesn't play defense either. And I feel like it seems like that's just kind of like, okay, so, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, okay, he doesn't play defense, but like LeBron doesn't play defense, it's an issue. You know what I mean? It's like, I get it. Maybe because of LeBron's history as a defender, you know what I mean? But it's like Luka gets a pass, LeBron doesn't. You know, I don't think that should be how it is. Luka needs a D up as well. You know what I mean? So if you're going to call out LeBron, I think you need to be the same pressing Luka, who's 25, to be playing some defense, bro. Like,
I understand that because I'll be, like I said, I'll be watching Lakers games and Luka be lost on defense sometimes. Like where Jackson Hayes is pointing, telling him like, yo, you need to guard him. You feel me? Directing him on defense. I've seen it, bro. You know, he's missing switches. You know, he's not calling out where his man's at. He may be guarding somebody else's man and leaving his man open, things of that nature. So you're right, bro. Luka, if our two top players and Luka and Bron aren't playing defense, bro, I mean, it's gonna hurt the team, bro. You know what I mean?
And
our best defenders, Marcus Smart.
Right, and not to shy away, Austin Reeves don't play the best defense, bro. So our three best players is barbecue chicken, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's I feel like everyone knows that. Like, okay, yeah, these niggas can score 30, but we can score 30 on them too, bro. Like pick and roll is always going to be a problem for us. Like our defense is not there. Like I think that's another. Besides the bench, me not having faith in the bench, our best three players play mid defense. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to work, bro.
Yeah. Ahmad?
Nah, bro. I was gonna say the same thing. I think it's y'all defense that's hurting y'all really bad right now. You know, like y'all said before, y'all three best players don't play defense. So if you have three niggas on the court who don't play defense, then you know what do you expect to happen? Y'all give me AAU vibes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all give me AAU vibes because y'all go out and it's like y'all start shooting. Y'all do y'all little things. Niggas shooting from half court. LeBron had a little chase down block here and there, but it's just y'all don't play defense. Y'all don't get back on D. Y'all just gonna try to outshoot niggas, and that's not gonna win y'all championships. You know, y'all not really in championship mode right now. Y'all more just like y'all have good games. Y'all will win games. Y'all will outscore teams, but you're not going to throughout a whole season be able to do what it takes to win a championship. In my opinion, y'all bench isn't deep enough. What I do want to talk about, because JJ Reddick did call some niggas, and he didn't specifically call out Bron. He was just like, you know, effort and execution, and some players aren't doing this, and they know who they are. He said some shit like that, right? I think he was talking about that nigga DeAndre Ayton, Josh's boy, your boy, bro. Let's go over some stats real quick. Let's go over some stats real quick on Christmas
pull
Day.
Them up for me. I'm pull them up. Yeah, I need to hear some stats.
Yeah, let's do some stats, bro. I remind you, this is Josh's boy.
That is my boy. That's my guy.
Yeah, I know.
While you doing that, I'm gonna look it up too.
Ayton, yeah, DeAndre Ayton, right? On Christmas Day, had 2 fucking rebounds. This nigga 7 feet tall. He had 2 motherfucking rebounds, right? Rockets, Jabari Smith, 7 boards. Kevin Durant, 4 boards. Sengun, 12 boards. Easton, 3 boards. Nigga, Reed Shepherd played 19 minutes and had the same amount of boards as fucking DeAndre Ayton. That's what he means by effort. What? It only comes down to effort. If you get in 2 boards at 7 feet, I can't explain that.
Right, that's one game though. You see, you got to look at the.
That's the point, Josh. That's the point, nigga. You 7, bro. You should be able to get 2 boards in your sleep.
The game after that. The game right after that.
Fuck that game, Josh. This is shit I'm talking about.
Bro, the game right after that, 11 boards. The game before that, 10 boards. The game before that, 13 boards.
Yo, Shaq.
One game, bro.
Yo, Shaq, let me ask you a question. Would Shaq ever have a game like where he gets 2 boards? Would that happen?
It's not even. Let's not even be disrespectful.
Yeah, like what are we talking about here? Like the fact that them niggas he even has a game like that on Christmas Day tells me a lot about the player he is. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't have good games, he doesn't get bored. I'm just saying, like, I think when he was speaking, that's what he was talking about. As a coach, that shit got pissed me off.
I think you're just mad that he's not giving you enough fantasy points, bro.
Hell yeah, I was mad. Like, bro, you're 7 feet tall. You can't get more than 2 boards. You got out rebounded by the starting 5, the whole starting 5. You're if you don't do anything else as a big, you're supposed to get rebounds, and that only comes down to effort. At the end of the day, they don't want it bad enough. Even Bron, bro, he's playing now, but this season he's kind of given that it's kind of like it is what it is this season for him. He don't seem as locked in as he usually does.
He's locked in, bro. Don't let that fool you, bro.
What you think, Trav? Do you think LeBron does he seem as locked in as he usually does to you? He seemed a little bit off, like a little. Like
I said, it's hard to like I said. I think if he's not locked in, that just goes to his greatness because he's still averaging 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's still averaging 20. Does a locked in Bron mean he averages 24, 25? Maybe. You know what I mean? But I'm just
I think it's something. It's more than just a stat. It's something about the energy that you're giving to your team. Like when you just that dog inside you just want it. It's not even more so about the points. It's about the energy. I think.
Bro, he's coming back from injury too. You gotta remember, bro. He still needs to. After All-Star break is when shit gets real in the NBA, bro. Right after All-Star break, that's when teams you're gonna see who's really the creme de la creme when it comes to the NBA, bro. After All-Star break, that's when the best basketball is played.
Listen, I'm just saying what I see.
So we could talk.
I'm just saying what I see now. I'm just saying what I see now.
We could talk after All-Star break.
But the topic is about before All-Star break.
After All-Star break,
the topic's about
we're gonna see what the Lakers look like, and then we could talk.
Why would I wait to midway through the season to talk about?
Bro,
we're literally on a show to talk about these niggas and their recent performance.
Bro, listen to me. After
this
the
is giving
break,
bias. This is giving bias.
Nope. And if you want to talk about recently, in the last 7 games, LeBron has been going crazy. 19 points, 26 points, 28, 36, bro, 23.
I just said I'm not talking about stats. I'm talking about like it just seems like his energy is not there. Like his same energy that he usually brings isn't there this season. He's nice, a nigga nice. He can score 24, but it's the energy that someone brings when they want to win a game.
You know what? You know what? Let's move on, bro. Let's talk about the bum ass Warriors. How about we do that? Do that? Let's move on and talk about these frauds, these fraudulent Warriors, bro.
Just a quick OT update. Edgecombe just hit it. The game was tied 136. Edgecombe just hit a 3. It's like a second left. Victory.
Who are they playing?
Yeah,
they're playing Memphis.
Oh,
during OT, he just splashed it on Morant. Pause. Just in case, I don't know. Y'all, you know what I mean?
That was
that's a pause. That's a valid pause. But yeah, let's talk about Steve Kerr and the Warriors real quick. Steve Kerr recently, in all his recent interviews, have been talking about how he's not been coaching well. These are his exact words. He hasn't been coaching well, and that the Warriors are a fading dynasty. How do we feel about this from Steve Kerr, and how do we feel about the Warriors as a whole? That's basically my questions, bro. Because I don't think as the head coach you should be basically saying like, "Yo, man, like, it sounds like Steve Kerr's giving up, bro."
It sounds like he's ready to retire. He sounds like he's trying to pack it up.
Yeah. Is Steve Kerr even a good coach?
No,
I've always questioned that. Yes, I know he's got 4 or 5 rings, whatever.
Is Phil Knight a good coach?
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson. I said Phil Knight.
Yeah. Phil Jackson's a good coach.
Yeah, and even if
Steve Kerr,
even if you want to say the whole he had Jordan, he had Kobe thing, he ran an offense that no one ever ran. I mean, he created a triangle offense, which was
boom.
Bingo. I mean, I think Phil Jackson's. I think you can't even really compare that. I do see what you're trying to do, but I think it's different. Like I think Phil was different.
And then he went to New York. He went to New York and stunk it up. I'm not convinced on that shit.
But bro. super late, old. You know, he's not.
No, but no. Not even that. Not even that, Trav. He was still trying to run the triangle offense over there, bro. You can't. No. That offense was dead by then, bro.
Then you're not a good coach. What are you talking about?
No, Carmelo even came out and was like, "Yo, my nigga, why are we running the triangle offense?"
First of all, you can't do it with a player like Carmelo, and you can't do it without a real big. You know what I mean? And I just don't think that was. You have to have certain pieces to do that. You know what I mean? I don't think that makes him not a good coach. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm chalking it up to the end of the career.
Coaches got to be aware. Well, it's called situational awareness. They got to know. I think that makes you a bad coach. If you try to put a triangle in a square, that makes you unintelligent. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the same shit here. You're trying to like make shit work that's not gonna work.
Hey man, nah, we ain't doing that with man Phil Jack.
Yeah, we ain't doing Phil like that, bro. He's a great coach.
But on the other hand, back to these shambles Warriors, bro. I see my man Draymond bark. He don't respect Kerr, bro. He barking. I seen the transcript what they was really saying.
You seen that?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I'm out, dog. Like whatever.
Wait. I didn't see the transcript.
Yeah, because after the game they were like, "Oh yeah, it was nothing," but they got the lip readers, mics, and all that.
Yeah,
Draymond was bugging.
Draymond gotta chill, bro.
Draymond,
chill, my nigga. Like
that is a A1 crash out, bro. I don't think I've ever seen one greater than him, bro. I'm gonna crash out on the players. I'll crash out on my coach, like my own teammates, bro. Like I am D1 crash out, bro. Like for sure. I think the Warriors, like I said, I think the Warriors just don't. You're looking at an old team, bro, and it almost to use what you say. You're trying to put a triangle in a square. I think Kerr is still just so reliant on what Curry was and what Draymond was, and you just don't have that team anymore, bro.
No.
Like, these guys are getting old, bro. Like, they're getting older. Obviously, they can still do it, but it's just not the same, bro. Like, Curry's not running around the court like he was 10 years ago, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're not running off these screens. Like, it's just the game's different.
Yo, Trav, he's averaging 28, right?
That's cool. What did you just say? What did you just say 30 minutes ago, bro? Averaging 28 don't matter if you can't win, bro.
There you go. Clock it. There you go.
20, bro.
Don't let him get away, bro. Don't let him get away.
Sometimes you gotta average.
Sometimes you
gotta average 20 so your team can win.
You said that.
You know what I mean? So like,
you said that.
I'll let you finish.
No, because now I want to know where you're going with this, because your cape is super tight. I do respect that, bro. When it's your squad, bro, you'll cape and you'll find little loopholes here and there. But yeah, he's averaging 28. But what does that matter when you guys are just losing? You know what I mean? It don't mean nothing. It's empty buckets. My thing is, I'm not even trying to clown. I just think that team is not what it was. Like, I think Curry averaging 28. You got no one else. You got triple single man. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the Draymond from 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Jimmy, they just don't have the pieces, bro. They don't have a big man. You know what I mean? Like that team is super incomplete as well. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of factors going on over there, bro. And yeah, I would look up the GMs too, bro. I think it's GMs and ownership. They've been hurting ever since my man Bob Myers left, bro. That's just what it is. Bro. So yeah, I think I can see Kerr. Kerr's definitely done when Curry's done, if not before then. You know what I mean? Like when Curry's gone, you're gone. You know, Kerr's gone, Draymond's gone. Like they're gonna lose. It's gonna be bad. Y'all back in the projects, bro. Which I know it won't be y'all because you're gonna dip off that team as well. You know what I mean? When they go back to the projects, you're gone. You know what I mean? So
you saying when Curry's gone?
Yeah, when Curry leaves, Kerr's leaving, Draymond's leaving, you're leaving. Like
for sure.
It's all bad. Bro. It's all bad. Back to the projects,
bro. Like, gotta get up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, Ahmad, I sent you the what he really said, but I'm gonna read it. Draymond said, "Fuck you" to Kerr, right? And then Kerr said, "If you don't want me to talk to you, then go home." Then Draymond kept going, and Kerr replied, "How am I supposed to coach you, Dre?" Draymond's uncoachable, bro.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna say. One, we can't start painting this narrative now, bro. Like these niggas, like he's uncoachable, but he won 4 rings, bro. It's bad right now, so it looks bad, and these narratives gonna go out there and talk about he's uncoachable. I will admit, Draymond be wilding, bro. Draymond is an A1 crash show, like Trav said, but he might have a point. You know, it really might be fuck you to Steve Kerr, because you know he's still doing the same dumb shit that I can't explain. It's the same story, sad story over and over again every night, bro. As a Warriors fan, I can't take this much longer. Like we have a lead, take care of we have a lead, right? We take Curry out the game, so we're up by 10, right? Or we're up by 20. Take care of the game. The team comes back to like 8. And then Kerr still keeps Curry at the game. Instead of putting him back in the game, he still keeps him on the bench. And now we're losing. And now we lose the game. Like, this is the same thing that consistently happens over and over. And it's definitely a coaching thing. Like, and as a GM, bro, can we get a big? For the love of God, can we get a motherfucking big? I literally saw us play the Raptors the other night, right? This nigga Scotty Barnes had 25 boards.
6'8" Scotty Barnes, huh? 25 of them things, bro.
Nigga had 25, and 10. What the fuck? Oh my, bro, 25 boards? You put up Dennis Rodman numbers.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Why did you get 25? Bro, I'm not lying, because I got Scotty Barnes on my shit. So I was like, I was looking at my fantasy, like, oh yeah, we lit. I'm like, wait, they playing us. 25 boards?
20 triple-double, bro. 23 points, 25 rebounds, 10 assists, bro.
It's because we don't have a big, bro. We can't get boards. Like, it's to your point, Trav, what I was saying earlier, it's like, it's not even a point thing. It's just a team thing. We don't have a good team. Not even a good team, bro. Like, who's good on our team? Who's really good?
I'll take the overs on boards for bigs whenever they play the Warriors.
You be a rich man if you keep doing that. You know what I'm saying?
It's that I think the team is just older. They don't have all the players.
It's not age though. It's not age, Trav. Because Curry, you can say that he's older, but he's still a great point guard. He's still a great point guard. He still can win a chip. If he had a better team, he could still win a chip. He just doesn't have a good team.
I believe you, man. Because I can rock with that.
Because I'm looking, like I said, yeah, it's just a team around them. Because I'm looking, when y'all won the chip, y'all didn't have a big. Y'all starting lineup was Draymond, Andrew Wiggins, Otto Porter, Steph, and Clay. Y'all didn't have a big.
I'm glad you said that, Chad. I'm gonna explain something to you, right? We were a team that could shoot the ball. We cannot shoot the ball. This team, Buddy Hield has 6 points.
See, that's unacceptable too. You got players like that.
He's there to shoot the ball. He has 6 points. So that small ball shit works when you have Clay sniping niggas, Curry sniping niggas. Like, that's when that small ball works. When you no longer have them niggas kick to the corner and sniping niggas, that shit don't work. They don't got, bro. I literally saw them niggas. Scotty Barnes looked at Draymond on a 3-point line and waved him off. You saw that shit? And
then Draymond hit it.
Yeah, he hit it.
The finger.
Yeah, he hit it, but it's like that shit was lucky. Like that's the kind of shit we got going on right now. So no one respects the 3-point unless it's Curry. They got 2 niggas on Curry, and they cool with it. You know, I think that's what Jimmy Butler is cool. He can get some buckets, but he's not a great player to me. He's not an all-star player to me. He's kind of putting himself into like a role player. He kind of like not dumbing his game down, but he's kind of stepping into that role player instead of being Jimmy Butler, which I thought we brought him here to be Jimmy Butler. He want to be Robin so fucking bad. Like, bro, we need a win.
He did all the Batman shit over there in Miami and on the Timberwolves on the Sixers.
When he was the best player on the team, you know, I feel like I don't care who you are. I think at that point, bro, like you're gonna take a backseat to Steph, bro.
Exactly. Well, unless you're KD. But
it's right. But I mean, you have to be. You see how high of a caliber player though you have. Like, if you're not KD or Bron, you're gonna take a back seat to Steph, bro.
But Trav, it's not about taking a back seat. It's more about like he's stepping in to a role player. Like he's becoming like he's making himself like a Moses Moody, in my opinion. Like he's doing that to himself. versus you see someone like Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole, like he wasn't the first option.
Y'all need him.
But he didn't get role player energy. Jimmy Butler is getting role player energy right now.
Y'all need Jordan Poole right now, bro. I
mean, Jimmy's getting shot even against the Raptors. I mean, he put up 16 shots. You know what I mean? I mean, he's not hitting them. I mean, in 19, he put up 16 shots. You know, like.
And Jimmy's not a threat from 3 either. Never.
Nope, exactly.
He went 0 for 4 that game. You know what I mean? Like from the 3.
And that's the issue. Like he'll be open. He's not gonna hit it. He's not gonna shoot. He's not even gonna shoot the 3. So it's not a threat. And the way the Warriors system is set up, it doesn't work for his game. You know, like they're set up for they're a fast team. Move the ball down the court, swing the ball, have 2 niggas go on to Curry, kick it to the corner, have an open shooter.
Can that be a coaching thing, or is that just like they're only good in that system? Like
only good in that system?
Because
it's like coaches are afraid to innovate. Like, bro, like I get you're old, but nigga, you can innovate, bro. This is what got you. This is what made y'all successful. When y'all have these players, you don't have these players anymore. Let's switch it up now. Like we're obviously this isn't working. Switch up the game plan. Let's do something different. Kerr keeps trying to switch up all these different lineups, changes and stuff like that. Nigga, it's not the lineups. It's not the matchups, it's not the lineups. It's literally you don't have good players and you're still trying to run the same offense when you had Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson.
Like I think something's going on. I think it's something going on, Kirk. Like you say how so many lineups, bro. They played 8 players off the bench against the Nets. They got the win against the Nets. They played 8 players off the bench, and the one person who didn't play was Kuminga. You know what I mean? Like,
crazy.
Something like, yeah, something's gotta.
We need a 30 for. We need a 30 for 30.
Please trade Kuminga. Yeah. You guys can get a big right now if you trade Kuminga, bro. Package him up. I don't know what you guys are trying to prove. You know what I mean?
Me neither, Trev. I don't know what you're trying to prove.
It makes no, like you guys are. That's on purpose. You guys just pay this guy, and he's the only player who didn't play against the Nets. You know what I mean? Like
we're paying him $22 million.
Like for what? Like
we could have kept Klay. We could have kept Klay.
Yeah. Yep. Kept Klay. Like
I did a whole video about the Warriors on my own YouTube channel, and I said like, bro, I would have packed up Draymond and kept Klay. I'm gonna be honest. If I was Warriors,
I could see why they
or they should have just paid Klay whatever he wanted, bro.
Yeah, I would have paid him. Because if they're not gonna pay Kuminga, if they're gonna pay him Kuminga $22 million for him not to play, then what's even the difference, bro? What's even the difference? And this is why
they didn't want to leave either. He did want to stay, but
yeah. And this is why I'm not loyal to a specific team, bro, outside of my player, because like it's way hard to be loyal to an organization when you have all these fuck niggas running it. Like I don't know, like you can't. It's easier when it's a player, right? You see him day in and day out play ball. You know if he's doing good, if he's doing bad. when it's an organization, like it's so much harder to like root for them because you don't know what's going on. There's no transparency there. So it's like, how do I be a fan of a team that's making decisions like this? I don't know. I couldn't do it. My papers is ready.
Where are you going to? Where you going?
I got my passport, bro. I'm going.
Yeah, I haven't. What's top 3 destinations?
I want somewhere nice. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where I can go see some games and have a good view. I was thinking
Boston.
Nah, I can't. We don't do Boston over here. A little too racist. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta still think, bro. I gotta see how things go. I gotta see how things.
I'm the New York Knicks fan. That'd be some crazy shit.
Yeah, bro. They lose too much for me to be a fan of them.
What if they win the chip?
What the cup?
What if they win the chip this year though? For real.
He's gonna get a New York fitted.
Oh, for sure. The Brunson jersey be on really quick, bro.
Nah, they're not gonna win a chip this year, but
and you brought Celtics. I do want to shout out to Jaylen Brown, where they said he's tied the Celtics record for most consecutive 30-point games. I think at 8 or 9. He's tied with Larry Bird.
Oh, wait. So that means he beat Jason Tatum's record?
Yeah, he crushed whatever that was. It wasn't Bird. Bird's that's a benchmark.
Yeah, it's the pinnacle.
I think it's 8 or 9 games. I think he's at right now. He's tied with Larry Bird. So that's tough. That's
a real dog right there. It's a real dog right there,
bro. Like,
I like that. Yeah, it's a real dog right there.
I like that. So I was like, I gotta shout him out. I seen that stat earlier. I was like, yeah. Let me
shout out JB, bro.
Yeah, super tough. You got no love? You got no love for that, Josh?
I don't even want to speak on that, bro. Y'all trying to rage bait me, bro.
Yeah, 8 games.
I'm trying to rage bait you. I mean, as long as you matter of fact, Josh, make a video about that. Post that on your TikTok, bro. Make a video about that.
I'm not making
make a public apology.
I'm not making a public apology. If I make a video about Jaylen Brown and I've already said plenty of times, Jaylen Brown is nice. He is not better than Tatum, bro.
But the record.
So he's tied right now with Larry Bird with 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's not going to break it though, because this fourth quarter, 5 minutes left, he's only got 17. So
burst to that nigga.
Yeah, it's my fault because I went over on his ass.
He said, "Fuck you." He said, "Fuck you."
Oh man.
Every time when I do it, bro.
You had 9 games. You had 9 games to do it. He hopped in the 10th game.
Can't do it no more, bro. I don't get it, bro. Just thinking about that shit pisses me off, bro. That's what.
Oh shit.
Wrap it up, bro. Because
and against the Jazz too, it's like, come on, you supposed to
come on, my nigga.
You know what I mean?
Come on, my nigga. You supposed to get them niggas 45.
Man,
bum ass nigga, fake ass hairline. I'm done, bro.
All right, y'all, bro. This is who got next podcast. We'll see y'all on Thursday.
What? Thursday?
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Thursday,
New Year's Day. I mean, I'm good with that. I'm not doing anything New Year's Day. Like,
Thursday. Yeah, we good for Thursday.
You outside New Year's Eve, Trev?
Nah, I got baby. Me and baby being here. We'll pop some bubbles, you know what I mean? Some non-alcoholic bubbly.
Okay. Father Duties heard you.
Yeah.
Or all right, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all next Thursday.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
All right, fellas.